Welcome to our channel, Father and Son Workshop. Today I'm going to be installing a 100-watt USB charger port to my e31. I've got this particular size. It will match once in there. Once in there, it'll look as a part of the thing. It won't look out of place. It should look in places. It's just about the right size, so I'm trying to put it there. Oops. Providing it's got that much depth underneath it, I'm sure it does. So what we're going to do is take this out, then pull this out, and then I'm going to have to carefully cut this because this is very brittle as well. So I'll cut it out and put it in there, and then I'm going to tap it in to this cigarette charger from there. So I'll take the live and negative from underneath there and wire it into there. So it's got a plug on it already, so that you can plug it in, or I can actually get a plug and connect it into there, but I'll just cut it off and put two joints onto the end of that, and I'll put it in there. So let's get on with this. Just gotta be careful, it's very brittle. This is already pre-broken here, and I'll try and fix that now. I can put this back. I didn't really need to take this out. So there's a switch. I said that was already broken, but I've got to try and fix that so it doesn't break even further, because they're an arm and a leg to buy this little piece now. But I will fix that there. That's not an issue, not a big thing. And this switch, now if you can see, there's 4 holes there. This one I want to go in there, and that's a perfect fit in there. So what I will do, obviously 4 slots, so this will be 4 spaces, and I will try and work this out and then cut this out and fit it in there. Nothing's not correct or is offline, so what I'm going to do is mask it up. I might find a way to last one so you can see every time I we've got 39, 39, and 39. Right, so my switch is going on there. This. And all I want to do is cut this section here. So this way it can be a bit looser, so it can slide up and down, and I'm going to make that at 25mm. This way can be a bit looser but not bigger than that. This is actually only 22mm and this is 18mm, so if I make it at 20mm we will be alright. So now let's find the center of this. So my carpentry skills are coming in play. For me, that is the center, and that is the center right of that wire. So now let's cut it. So I've got 25mm, 6, 13mm that way, 13mm this way. If you can see or not, I just got to cut this section out, and that is spot on both directions. And once that goes in, this switch should fit just here, right in the center there. So it goes, leaves enough, same amount of room there and same amount of room there. But yeah, that's centralized. So let's cut it out. Got to clean it up yet, but there we go, perfect. I suppose I can go even further and sink it in if I wanted to. Do have that depth on that to make it flush. I'm not too bothered about the Aztec. There's a sticker actually that goes onto it, and normally there's 2 screws that can go into it, but I'll just glue it in place so it sticks down. But I'm just thinking if I should sink it in. There we go. Stuck in there. I'll get the that's the cosmetic sticker that goes across the top. So then this will go in there, and it all looks like a part as it was supposed to be there. So that's perfect. I'm quite pleased with that. Centralized it. I won't put the switch in right now. I'll put it in when this whole unit is in, because that was cracked, and once I put it in, it will put pressure on it. But once it's in the unit, then you can apply pressure to it then. So I'll put that in there, and all we've got to do now is connect this other side up. For the car, I'm going to use these clamp-on terminals, so the main wire will run through there. I don't need to cut it, and then this wire will just clip into it, so that way I don't need to cut the wires. So I'll use this in the car. Right, back in the car, absolutely boiling hot. Just want to see where the if I can see the live and negative terminals going through here. For those people that haven't used these terminals before, it doesn't mean a blue's for a negative and a red's for a live. The size of the wire, the gauge is different on these. And there we go. So, but make sure you connect it into the right ones. And that goes in there, and that's negative. That goes in there. Alright, what I'm going to do is put some tape around it. Underneath it, and I'll just pull it out. I need to put the ones in the right place, so that's live, and that's negative. Yeah, and this should go in through there, and the excess wire I can just leave down below. Okay, that's in there. Okay, that connector back up in there. That's in there. There's a switch wire like through there. I've got to clean that switch up because sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes it does. Okay, something still. Connect into underneath. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now when you put the screws back in, make sure you don't put it on top of the wires. Like there's a wire there. These ones are okay, so I've got to take it out. I've got to clean this connector because sometimes a hazard switch works or not, but just a bit of corrosion in there, so I'll have to clean that up off video. But for now, let's concentrate on what we had to do with this. Let's get this out, and I will show you now the working of this. Right, so it's all plugged in. Yeah, and you can see if the light's on there. So it's all working, but I'll show you the fast charge. Let's put all this back in. There you go, fast charging. I don't know if you can see it down there, but fast charger in your car. It's a 100-watt fast charger. It's plugged off, and oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. But old car, the plastic's a bit fragile. It doesn't. The clips are not there, but we'll sort it out. But yeah, it looks. So yeah, there's a fast charger installed in your car. So thank you for watching. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share to watch more videos. Thank you.